Hey.
Oh,
Hey. It's the program.
Hey, it's the program. We're on TV once again, once a day, every day, on the machines, and we spent talking over here for an hour.
Yeah.
It's, Tuesday.
Hello,
Tuesday. Goodbye, Monday. Hello, Tuesday. How are you feeling today, Carl? Are you feeling, false?
Yeah.
You are?
Sure, a little bit.
But what day? It's real. It's the day to feel real.
Yeah.
It's Carl. Carl, you where have you been?
So I've been helping out this guy move to this trailer that he spotted on Saturday. Not being late, so late for the air show that we were greeted by all these different cars that were leaving the Air Force Base.
He saw the trailer on Saturday, moved in on Tuesday?
Yeah.
That's a fast turnaround.
Yeah. So it's all set up, ready to go. He's going to move the rest of his stuff, I guess, tomorrow. We didn't actually move any of the stuff, but he found the place, he found the trailer, he found all this kind of stuff, and it makes sense now why he was so happy to eat out at Taco Bell on the way north.
Why was this happening?
Well, because he has roof security. You know, he's not being kicked out or whatever without having like a go-between plan. So
that's a good feeling.
Yeah. And it's like so it's been kind of a whirlwind for me. Visiting like a bank like 2 or 3 times or whatever. Run over to Puget Sound Energy, the other places like.
He needed a bank loan?
Maybe he did. I don't know. You know, it's not really my position to know what the people's financial status are.
But you drove him to the bank to get a bank loan, though, didn't you? Or no? What?
Well, I drove him a bank to take care of bank stuff. So, if he got a loan, that's cool. If he didn't, you know, that's cool too. He paid for the trailer, I guess, up front in cash, and you know, it's you know, he's apparently doing really well by himself. You know, gives me optimism, you know, that other people, Carl, can kind of, you know, I'm talking to Carl in the future. You wouldn't know him. That this person in the future, maybe he can grow some wings himself or something.
Where's he gonna put the trailer?
It's already at a lot right now. It's amazing.
What kind of lot?
Another trailer. There's a number of different trailers right there,
trailer
up and
park?
down. Yeah, up and down Martin Way.
You're on one of those Martin Way trailer parks?
Yeah. Yep.
What kind of trailer is it?
It's a 2002 some sort of trailer that it extends out the side, and it's kind of not really cozy at all. It's actually a little bit roomy when it's all extended outwards. He's got not a lot of I guess his current furniture to be at, but there's an accessory. There's like a storage shed that can hold like a giant leather couch or whatever that he might have. In this storage shed that leads to his trailer. So he's got like 2 different doors to go through, and it's not maybe a roof that people with a sizable income might be caught dead with, but it certainly works out for him. And it's like we got a nice community of dogs and running around and kids and whatnot, and they're the owner or the landlord or the tenant or whatever for this trailer park has a really small black dog that's kind of like a guard dog, basically.
How small is it?
It's like a Chihuahua or something.
It's a guard Chihuahua?
Yeah, it's a guard Chihuahua. It's like, and it thinks that it's a Doberman Pinscher or something.
Chihuahuas are feisty.
Yeah. Well, maybe they have all this, history, of being
inbred.
Forced to fight like a pack of dogs or whatever.
I think they're feisty because they're stupid. Because they're inbred. But you think they're smart?
Well, no, they're not. I wouldn't know any species is smart, even human beings. So one of the reasons.
What? You don't think that Chihuahuas are stupid compared to like other, like a lab? A lab is a smart dog, and the Chihuahuas are stupid dogs. That's okay. It's okay to say. It's not like racist or something to talk about dogs this way.
Well, no, it's not racist.
Or bigoted in any way. I think it's
not unkind.
What was that? You hear that?
Probably unkind. Yeah.
Hello? I think it's totally fine to call Chihuahuas stupid.
Well, I'm not going to call anyone stupid.
Wait, what about a Chihuahua? They're not people. They don't know what's real.
Well, thank you, Kenny, but I think that human
not that
beings,
I don't like Chihuahuas. I like Chihuahuas fine, but I think they're stupid.
Well, I think that human beings don't think that things are real either.
Chihuahuas are stupid, Carl. It's just
okay.
It's just the truth.
Yeah, well, that's your opinion.
No, it's just that have you ever seen a Chihuahua? Remember Addie?
No.
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 You never saw Addie, the Chihuahua?
Yeah. Well, so this dog, Chihuahua here is just kind of sick on anger sometimes, but she's protective, or he, I guess, is the correct gender of this animal.
Did they buy the trailer when it was already in its spot, or did they bring it to its spot?
Yeah, it was almost like he was this was all kind of waiting for him to kind of assemble the pieces together.
The trailer was already there when he bought it?
No, but the space was there. The space was there, and they must have kicked him out, maybe a month beforehand, or
who kicked him out?
The tenants, the landlords, or whatever, because the story I hear here is that that they were the couple was like drinking or whatever, and
what couple?
That was living at this trailer park.
Oh, okay.
Before this guy that I know. So this trailer park had kicked out someone from basically drinking and whatnot, and just getting up on fights with the other, I don't know, other 20 trailers or whatever.
They're fighting their neighbors?
Yeah.
While they were drunk? That seems like trailer park kind of stuff.
Well, right, yeah. But, trailer park stuff doesn't mean that you need to have trailer park stuff at your trailer. If you can't contain yourself, then maybe it's time for you to leave. Which is kind of interesting. I keep on,
I don't know.
I don't know if it was Sunday. Maybe it was Sunday, or maybe it was Saturday. I drove home after being on the program, so that was probably Sunday. I was greeted to, yeah, that was Sunday. I saw police, you know,
I don't know.
at my overall location again. So, you know, if people are willing to be combative, you know, I mean,
Was it the same neighbors?
yeah,
The police?
Across the street, or
Yeah.
well, like not really across the street, but across my apartment, you know, walkway.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Who's calling the police all the time on them? Neighbors?
Neighbors, but you know, I mean, hey, you know, if you can't behave yourself, if you know, go up and down a trailer park, yelling and picking fights and whatnot, you know,
I don't know.
well, I think you should be kind of removed. There's always people that are going to be patient and respectful. If one person isn't, you know, it's almost kind of like you know, the turnaround that housing complexes like the one I'm at should have a higher turnaround to serve more people. But if, for example, I get kicked out, then, you know, I'm like underserved again, basically. So there might be more of a case to be made for more apartments to be made. And there's an apartment complex that is coming up over by the transit center and whatnot. So
Did you talk to the police this time? You did last time.
yeah, no, I just kind of went home. It wasn't just the police that were there, but there were two other parked cars that were in this kind of parked status of being outside of parking lot stalls at the parking lot. So I was like, well, I don't know what this is about.
Was it the fire department?
No, it's the two other vehicles, like two other civilian vehicles. And, you know, it's like, it's, you know, the kind of interesting when things like this happen. You know, people want to talk all big and tough, and then like maybe hide behind a couch or whatever. If that's what, you know, had happened here, I don't even know what happened here, but that when you cause trouble.
Why do you think people were hiding behind a couch?
No, well, if you cause trouble, you should deal with the consequences. I mean,
yeah, if you cause somebody to run away and not get caught.
well, right, you know, then that's Richard Kimball business.
Yeah.
You know, so, but you know, the Richard Kimball was actually a person that was wrongfully tried or convicted or whatever. But people should not be dealing with double jeopardy or whatnot, and not be so cantankerous that nobody wants them as neighbors or whatever. You know, it should be basic science, you know, about, you know, humanity or living to live with one another.
Science?
Yeah.
What happened when you drove home and they were outside, and then you didn't say, was it the same police? Did you notice?
Well, the police are all, you know.
Do they know you? Do they know you, the police?
Well, I guess some of them do.
It wasn't the same one as before, though?
Well, not from this instance, but, you know, like, I marched down Lake Fair Pride parade, you know, and I would say thank you to the police because they're helping to control traffic and whatnot. And, you know, they're, you know, doing their job, you know, rather than, you know, shooting off guns and whatnot.
What they do at the apartment, though? Were they talking to their neighbors again?
Yeah. Many of the same players, yeah, were standing around, I guess, waiting to give a statement or I don't know, do this or do that or yeah.
It was the teenagers again?
Yeah. So
Where are their parents?
Right next door, bro.
Oh, did they come out? Did they come out?
Well, no, but that's that's the community. I actually I probably didn't mention this, but at all. I know that they were high school students because one of the times, or a couple of times, at least two, maybe, that I had traveled up Conger from meeting with my parents on at Hagen's. That I would be returning to bring some groceries home. A police car would pull up in front of me, and it's like, wow, this is kind of interesting. So I would be following the police car to my general vicinity where I live at, and one of the neighbors would jump out, from a school resource patrol car to, I guess, get things or whatever out of his apartment or something, or that this officer would drive him home. And
rides from the police, huh?
yeah, but I mean, it's not any negative thing. We can be better stewards. I certainly want to be able to respect people more often, and sometimes some days are easier than others, and
To respect?
Yeah, and
Did you
know a point of view.
Did you disrespect somebody today?
No.
Oh, that's good.
Unless you're talking about drivers that maybe I cut off or something.
You cut off a driver there?
No, the people that I didn't notice cutting off from blind spots or whatever.
You gotta look at your blind spots.
No, I'm saying that sometimes there's an unconscious happening that, it's like, oh my gosh, I didn't mean what I said. I insulted your kid brother.
You insulted
and that was
somebody's brother?
terrible.
You insulted somebody's brother today?
Thank you for jumping to conclusions.
You said that.
I know I said that, but I'm making an example. I'm not stating fact.
What?
Yeah, there we go. So anyway, it's so good. I'm chill.
Who did you insult?
Myself.
Mm.
Yeah, how does that work?
Where were you yesterday, Carl? We were here.
So I was helping this dude move, bro, and it's
dude, move, bro.
Yeah. And this is real cool, that maybe I can kind of, force myself to create a whole life out of nothing myself. So I've been going through just like techniques. I didn't sneeze, but okay. So I've been trying to go through techniques on the computer, and this phone can create stuff that is like 16 by 20, canvas-sized artwork, and it's like amazing, that.
I don't know.
I wouldn't need to do much manipulation other than to put my name in the corner, and from this name in the corner, then I can send it to Costco.
What? You're gonna get bulk nuts?
Yeah.
What are you gonna get from Costco?
Oh, prints. These digital prints for Arts Walk. So.
Are the prints up over there?
Yeah. Yeah, they make prints there, and then they make prints probably at Fred Meyer as well, and
Costco Art.
Yeah.
Dan's not doing his thing this year, I think.
Well, right, but I'm down with the ambassadors, so.
You're doing your welcome center?
Yeah.
You're gonna welcome people.
That's where I'm at. This year.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to the ambassadors.
Welcome center.
Welcome to the Welcome Center,
Yeah.
home of Carl. Where Carl welcomes.
Scary.
Welcome. You're welcome.
Look out.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I also was.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're
So
welcome.
I.
You're welcome. Why are you welcoming me?
I don't know.
Thank you.
I don't know why I'm welcoming you.
No, why are you not welcoming me?
No,
I'm saying thank you.
You came in the building first.
I'm saying thank you.
I had to lock the door on you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay.
Say you're welcome. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Oh, thank you. There we go. See, how did that take so long?
I don't know.
I thought you were supposed to be a seasoned welcomer.
But I'm not welcoming you into the building. You were here first.
Thank you.
I don't say you're welcome to Native Americans. They actually...
You don't? If they came into the place, you say...
Well, I mean, it's Thanksgiving, and yes, and this and that, but you're not... if you're a guest at a place, you're being you're providing accommodations, you're being welcoming, it's like...
Yeah.
It's kind of a maybe a...
How did you get that guy's trailer to his spot?
The truck that he bought it from is also the truck that is going to help move stuff tomorrow. And
it's not moved yet. The trailer's not even at the spot yet.
Oh no, it is.
Oh,
it's right there right now.
How'd you get it there?
It's all with he I guess paid $179 to have it moved or whatever, to hook up septic and whatnot onto one of those. I guess it's a jack. It connects to the back end of a pickup or whatever. And it kept on, doing all these machinations, all these movings around and
machinations.
Yeah, that's where it's a lot like physicality.
What?
So. Well, look it up on Webster.
What is mass?
Well, I'm kind of tongue-tied right now.
Well, if you're saying the word, you got to know what it is. I mean, I don't know what's a machinations. It's kind of like physical.
I could look it up.
No,
but
you
don't. No, you can't use a phone, Carl.
You don't need to use the phone. It's in your mind. Use your mind, Carl. You can do it.
I don't know.
What is machinations?
I don't know.
You do.
I do
you
not.
used it in a sentence.
Well, yes, I did.
Maybe you shouldn't be using it in a sentence if you don't know what it is.
Well, I had this knee-jerk saying of machinations.
What is machinations, though?
Knee-jerk.
What is it, though? What does it mean?
Knee-jerk.
Is it a real word?
Yeah, it was knee-jerk.
Yeah, but what does it mean? What does it mean?
Knee-jerk.
Is it
I don't know.
machinations? I forgot what you're even talking about now.
The manipulating the trailer in the place, so I was like, oh boy, maybe this is a job for Superman, that I could kind of actually pick up the trailer and set it down in the proper spot.
Or Superman, or a truck.
Well, yes, I know, but the truck, was really laborious. Laborious mean
laborious.
Labor.
Laborious.
Like lots of labor.
Laborious.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Labor.
Yeah.
Labor.
Labor. Labor. So it was, really struggle kind of, in some sense, to kind of drive to the blackberry bush and, back and forth. And but he's got it in its spot now. And the septic and electricity and water, I guess, are all connected now. So freezer, refrigerator, microwave, an oven, it's got all of the amenities that we usually appreciate here in the Western world. But
he's got a microwave.
Yeah.
What's in it? Did he put anything in there?
No, he's not there today.
When is he there?
Tomorrow.
And where is he now?
Not too far from the casino. So this is the same person that was like kind of helping someone move maybe around a year ago over by Hawkesbury.
Oh, they moved again
Well,
into this trailer. Where were they living before?
Hawkesbury.
In a house?
Over. Yeah, and it's the house over by Red Wind Casino, I guess.
They're living in a shared house?
Yeah.
In a shared house?
Yeah.
And now they live in a trailer by themselves?
Yeah.
You ever thought about living in a trailer?
Maybe not. I mean, although it could be
I've thought about it.
interesting to live in the trailer without being hung up by inspections like every 2-3 months or whatever. But
They inspect his trailer?
no, the people are certainly going to inspect my living spaces at some point.
Yeah, for money.
Well, not for. Well, they're just trying to make sure that I'm living up to code, that I'm not going to trip over myself or whatever.
Are you?
Well, maybe I would. So
Are you living up to code?
probably not.
Oh, no, really?
But yeah.
Oh.
Carl.
Get up to code. What about your own
Yeah.
your own code? Do you
Yeah.
live by your own code?
What? Marked for death? What?
Yeah.
Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
Living by code.
Live by the code.
I will shoot first and ask questions second.
Is that the code? That's the code. Yeah, yesterday Jeremy was here and you weren't here. We were doing the stuff. We
I know.
went all through all. You do?
Yeah, he was you were talking about being here at noontime, and it was like, oh, can't really get here because I'm 2 places at once.
Yeah, that's not possible. Only one place at a time.
Yeah.
Hey, time for the first dice game.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hey, Freddie. Yeah, how you doing?
Doing good. How far are you guys on the program now?
We're about halfway through. You want to pick a number?
Yeah, give me a 6.
Hey, 500 points.
Yay, that's great. Happy to pick a 6. I bet it's going to keep going.
You're probably
You
right.
guys rolling some more dice in a second here, or did you just roll them?
We just rolled the
rolled
first one halfway through. We're not getting through the events yet.
That's cool. I'm actually at a previous studio location. In fact, I might go walk into the building. I'm at the place where used to be Sadie's house. Different people live there now, but there's a little. I'm at a little thing in the. Oh yeah, there's motorcycles and bikes and stuff in here now. Actually, I just walked into the old garage studio, and there's a motorcycle and bicycles and shelving. Actually, some of the shelving is the same shelving as it used to be.
Oh yeah.
And
I noticed
Yeah.
that they cut off the tops of all those trees though that were in the driveway.
That was Carl's first place.
Yeah.
First
oh yeah,
studio.
they cut off all the trees.
Yeah.
Same butterfly stained glass mural in the window, and like the San Juan Public Works, like orcas are spinning around the world. It's very similar place. Still unused. No other TV shows have taken our place here.
Good. That was a nice place.
Yeah, it was.
How's the production going?
It's going very well. I went in today and prepared some things, and so tonight is the last scheduled episode of the program, like last week for the viewers. And last week for the viewers, it was the episode where we went to TCTV with the Studio Class 2.
Oh yeah.
And that's airing on TV tonight.
Wow.
I think somebody from
And they did a great job.
somebody from the studio class was watching that, and they said on the internet, they said, who is that guy in the yellow hat, which was me. They said that I was like rude or something. They're like, why is he?
Oh
what,
yeah,
what is that guy?
Someone from the studio crew. It might have been someone from the studio crew's family or friends or something.
They're like, what is this guy doing? Why is he even there? And
I wanted to comment and say, that's the host, you idiot.
yeah, you idiot! We'll keep saying more like rude things to them.
Without him, there would be no show at
Yeah.
all. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it was it was funny. I saw that.
I think Carl, they thought you were the host, Carl.
Well,
Oh yeah, because Carl's at the desk. Yeah, maybe.
well,
it
that's
should,
good. That's
what is
what
that
we
guy doing
intended
there?
it to be,
is
right?
true. It's true.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe that's good
Probably
though.
put you at the
because
desk.
because if I was at the desk, then people would just be like, this show is mean. But since Carl's there, I can just take the heat without having to be like the so
Exactly.
yeah, that's good.
You want a parachute plan? Or
Then I can just blame you for everything.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, at the
you
desk.
should jump out of the flaming building
Yeah,
with a parachute. Leave me alone with it.
with the fire. Yeah.
Yeah, the downing plane or something.
What's the theme?
Who burned this building down? It was Carl.
What's the theme of Dance and program this Friday?
Wait, say that again?
Is there a theme?
I don't know. It's kind of a dark theme.
Dark.
You know, it's like Clayface. I mean, probably. I don't know. I have no idea.
All right.
I don't know what the theme is.
No
but
theme.
No theme. Oh, that's what the theme is. The theme is no theme.
Oh, good. Hey, we're
Excellent.
It's The
anti-theme.
theme is no theme.
We're getting close to our year.
I know. September 19th is coming up. I am actually going to be out of town, so I'm going to have to help prepare something that I can help prepare but not be a part of.
We're gonna be entering our 7th year.
Yeah. What defines a 7th year as if you were a human child?
3rd grade,
Well, like
maybe.
3rd grade? Wow. So we're like learning math and stuff.
Yeah. Also, the number 7 is like a somewhat mystical number.
That's true. So, 6 is the number of the devil, and 7 is like, I mean, it's maybe God's number, or maybe somehow like mystical, magical number, like, I don't know, pure goodness. I mean, I think no one argues that 7 is like a good thing.
God's number? Why, thank you.
Yeah, it's a weird feeling to be at 7 years. This last year went by so easily.
Yeah.
And if we go back and think about our very first year, when we hit 1 year, we were probably like, oh wow, 1 year. But this last year, it just flew by.
It's really like actual years, where every year becomes a smaller percentage of total time, and so each year seems like less of a thing.
Yeah.
Like, it may be a whole 7th year, but it's also now, like, the entire time we just went was only 1/6 of the entire program.
Yeah. The last year really did it went by easy. What do you think, Carl? Easy?
Yeah.
No.
No? Carl just wants to say it.
No,
Oh, yeah,
no,
Carl,
the opposite.
It's
yeah.
not actually being
Carl.
negative. No, I just witness, things,
Wait.
happening at their own speed.
Carl doesn't think it was easy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Listen, I'm gonna leave the place I'm at and come there.
Okay.
I'll see you guys in a second.
You got
Oh,
20
also, yeah, I just want to say, like, I don't think I'll remember when I get there, but I've been reviewing some of the episodes, and we got two things that I wanted to mention. One was we got a recent caller, like JoJo and something. What was the other person's name? Do you remember? Did you ever get a hold of JoJo and Omo whatever?
From they were watching Macklemore.
Oh yeah, they were watching Macklemore. That's right.
We never did get a hold of them. We called them back once, and they didn't answer, and that was it.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, well, if they didn't answer it. They didn't answer and they didn't call back. That's pretty much all you can do.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is, it seems like lately Carl and Mr. Ginsu have getting really, I guess, conversationally violent with each other at the end of every episode. It's been
know.
like,
what?
You guys have really, you guys have had some serious,
Oh.
I mean, I haven't heard anything like it before.
Oh.
Really.
It's really getting dark. I think kind of dark. Like maybe
whatever.
It's very
No,
dark.
I mean, Carl, it's a thing. It's a thing that's been happening.
No, it's okay.
It's getting dark and kind of weird, and
no, it's organic.
It's
organic.
Yeah, it's organic, but maybe that's not the best. It's
okay.
It's kind of uncomfortable.
I would be scripted. I want to be scripted.
You want it to be scripted?
Script me.
But you could try.
Script me.
You could try to be.
It's scripted.
You could try to be less violent without a script. Carl's getting violent. Maybe you don't want to be violent, Carl. You like violence and craziness and
I'm not violent.
hurtfulness.
I'm forcing myself to be in the.
We're saying that you are violent, Carl.
But no.
Carl, I think you are a bad influence on yourself. I'm gonna come beat you guys.
All right,
I'll be
okay, bye.
in a second.
Well,
yes. Yes.
So if I allow a script to happen,
we're not saying be a script. Well, you can write a script, but you don't have to.
Then that's so limiting, and that's why I'm you know.
Yeah, script is limiting.
I'm all tight, and not that I want to box anyone.
Are you getting violent about the concept of violence? Because I think.
Am I boxing? No, I'm not boxing right now.
Yeah, but you're just getting a little bit aggressive.
No, I'm forcing me in the freezer right now.
You don't need to. Just because Mr. Ginsu gets a little bit aggressive, and you can let that energy happen, and you can let it double and add on to it. Are you dismissing what I'm saying? What is that? That's a very rude gesture, Carl. It is really. The thing. It's very rude. I'm trying to say something. Is that okay? Can I say this, or are you gonna dismiss what I'm saying? Is this funny? Is it a joke to you?
No, it's. But I understand what you're saying, and it's irrelevant.
Really, it's just irrelevant? Because why don't you take what I'm saying, and instead of making it irrelevant, you can not just don't just deny what I'm saying. Why don't you take what I'm saying and add to it, or discuss? I'm trying to discuss with you here, Carl, not just...
Can I subtract from it
Yeah, you can subtract from it, but I don't think you should negate it in its entirety, which sounds like what you're trying to do is well, whatever. You don't think that, like, when Mr. Ginsu is getting negative and crazy, you could feed it, or you could try to help him.
Yeah.
And I know you want to feed it and you want to be tough or something, but you don't need to do that.
Yeah. I want to be tough.
Yeah, you don't need to be tough.
How do I want to be tough?
Well, you're trying to agree with what he's saying, and you don't want to be challenged in any way.
Challenged?
Yeah, I tried to...
Go ahead and challenge me.
I did challenge you.
Okay, challenge me again.
I said that I think you're sounding violent, and I don't like that so much. I mean, maybe you could be less violent. That's my challenge to you.
Well, you point guns at the TV before.
Yeah, that's okay though. That's all in fun.
Form of violence.
Yeah, I disagree. I think it's more. It's fun. It's like a fun.
What I do, it's bad.
No.
When you do it, it's good.
No, what you're doing is saying these things, and it's going on for longer, and it's more about the attitude and tone.
That's kind of like the conversation of the program that I'm having.
It's more about the attitude and tone behind what you're doing than the act itself, and I just think that you're adding to Mr. Ginsu's negativity a little bit, and you could pull it back a little bit, and maybe you could be a little bit less negative, and you could be a little bit less negative, and that would be nice. You don't have to do anything. You can keep doing the same thing and continue to be violent with Mr. Ginsu, or you can think about what you're doing and maybe try to do something nicer.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you can just keep doing what you're doing and don't listen to what other people.
But I'm not necessarily violent all the time.
Yeah, but we're saying
that's a misnomer. What's that? What's that word? Misnomer. I don't know. It just kind of came a knee-jerk thing.
Are you feeling attacked, Carl? Because you're talking like you're feeling attacked. And we're not trying to attack him. I'm just saying. But it's with Mr. Ginsu. I'm glad Freddie brought this up though. It's when Mr. Ginsu is talking to you, and then you can add on. Then it gets worse and worse together, and it gets kind of you're adding to it, and instead of acknowledging you not to go with it, you can just go do other things too. But you
okay.
I don't want you now. I don't want to. You're acting defensive, like you're being
defensive.
attacked.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Sure.
Okay.
I would say it is. If it isn't, then I would be lying.
I just like to calm down a little bit. Why don't we take it a little easy? You don't have to be so.
I'm fine.
Oh wow! You see all that dust?
Temporarily, but now it's gone in the ether. This fan offers hospital. This fan offers a lot of circulation. So
thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm welcome.
Oh,
gotcha. No.
Well, yeah, whatever.
Get you. That was polite.
Yeah,
That's the polite thing to do. It's not a trap. It's not a trap. That was a joke. Here we go. Let's listen to this.
I'll put on the fish head and say it's a trap.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
Yesterday, I had this dream, and it was everything I looked at. It's not flying. I threw it outside. What the fuck? It didn't go that far, but it went outside the door or something.
What did?
I can't remember.
Yeah. That one thing.
I was like, what the fuck? And then this morning I woke up to a dream.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? I ain't never... Well, I haven't dreamed in freaking long time.
You having weird dreams?
I quit dreaming a long time ago. Yeah, probably way something that way a long time ago. Anyway. This fucking whack motherfucker.
What? Why? What is he talking about? Where is the sun? Why do bad things happen to good people? What are you doing? Dismissing? Dismissing? That's just very rude, Carl. It's a very rude gesture. It's very rude to dismiss.
So you're watching your daily hour with me. It's our Long and Harper Live call-in television talk show. That's recorded every day in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 days on leap years. YDHWM began on September 19th, 2010 and tapes the weekend events. So if you're watching this program at 11:30 p.m., this episode taped on the same weekday the previous week, or you're watching this episode at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384. Leave a message. We'll play a message on the next episode of the program, and we'll call you back. Thanks for your time in the program, and now welcome back to it. Yeah.
Yeah, we should let it run through the game.
Blah,
too.
blah. Well, whatever. I don't know.
Well, you feeling beat up now, Carl? I don't know. You get your
what?
Back
Black-eyed? I'm not black-eyed.
Jesus.
What? What's going on, bro? What?
Roll two dice. Here we go. Goodness, Carl. Good.
What? What's going on?
Goodness.
What's going on, bro?
Here goes. Did you have to pick up a lot of stuff at the trailer? Did you?
No.
No? What did you do to help him?
I supervised. I'm a supervisor.
What didn't you just told other people to pick stuff up?
Well, no, I didn't do that either.
What did you do then?
Supervise.
What does that mean?
Without being a supervisor.
I don't...
It's fade out to blue, not the correct thing. But all right.
Here it is. Getting ready to roll the dice. 1 and 3. Oh, I have a 5. I picked a 5 today. What number did you pick, Carl?
I wonder.
Can I pick 5 sometimes? Can I have a 5?
No, you can have a 5. I'm not telling you can't have a 5.
I mean, in a way you are.
No.
By taking 5 every time, it's hard for other people to choose 5.
I would never.
Well, you would, and you are.
What? How am I limiting you?
By picking 5 every day, you're limiting me because when I picked a 5, and I feel like maybe I shouldn't have picked a 5 because I know what you're gonna pick.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's slightly limiting.
You mean like having a script versus organic nature?
Hey.
Hey, Freddie, you rode your bike here?
I did, yes.
Whoa, you can look at those vertical lines that you have. Yeah. What is
my
that?
headlamp.
Those vertical lines are crazy that you're sending. Woo! Whoa! Whoa!
Is that happening on your screen there, viewers?
Do you see those lines?
Yeah, that's pretty
I've
wild.
never seen that before.
Oh yeah, look, if I move to different places,
What?
I make different vertical lines.
That's wild.
This is the headlamp. That's not even as bright as it goes. Let's see. Oh. Oh, maybe that is as bright as it goes. Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, now it's going down.
How's your ride?
That's an
It was
interesting.
a good ride, no problems. Yeah, it was uneventful. Exciting. I like downhill riding. It's fun. It was all downhill, so.
Excellent.
We were gonna look at the commercial next.
Oh, that's good. I want to see the commercial. Is this working?
Yeah.
Oh, you got the headphones.
Yeah,
I can hear
you.
Yeah. Yeah. talking to me.
I think the sound has been better, hopefully, recently with the.
I think it has been.
We got to get an extra pair of headphones for
Carl?
For Carl has headphones.
I don't think you need the extra guests.
Yeah.
Watermelon.
Fred is here.
Fred wants you to connect to old buildings.
Yeah, I want to get close.
Oh yeah. I don't know if he ever did that. He was trying to like get psychic with buildings. Do you remember that?
I remember that. Carl,
Yeah.
you remember that?
Yeah. But how do you get psychic with the building that doesn't have a brain?
Yeah, he was trying to just feel the spirit of the building, and maybe it doesn't
Right.
have a brain, but maybe it has a spirit.
Yeah.
I think that could be. You know, it's like the history of the building.
Yeah.
It's everything that's happened there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows how that stuff works?
He was trying to connect to it spiritually,
Right.
which is not really. I don't think.
But how would you know that you found the right spirit?
Well, how would you?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, what determines if it's the right or the wrong spirit? I feel like if you connect with any spirit as a psychic, you have succeeded. Because most of the time, it's just like not doing that. I
Yeah.
think.
So whenever I try to do that, it's almost like that I'm making things up, or you know.
It's similar to making things up because you have feelings
Right.
and you interpret those feelings into
but
words.
how is it real?
Well, is it real?
Is
I
it
mean,
real that it happened?
It's. I
rather
think you're.
than an imagined thing.
It's kind of an imagined thing, but what is imagination real?
Right.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
3 years ago.
No.
Oh, sorry. 3
Never
years ago,
mind.
the Swedish guests came on here.
Uh huh.
That's another thing that happened.
Oh, from UFO FBI?
It might have been UFO FBI. Yeah, I think that might have been. I updated the website today and it said Swedish guests. So I'm pretty sure that it was. Yeah, it must have been UFO FBI. What studio did they come to?
The basement.
The basement studio.
So that means we've had the theme song for maybe over half of the program now, maybe, or getting close to it.
It's getting close. That's wild.
That doesn't seem like 3 years ago. That seems like yesterday.
Must be a different. Maybe it's a different set of guests.
I
but-
think they're the only Swedish people that we ever had.
Yeah.
I can't remember any other Swedish people. Did you meet UFO FBI, Carl?
Maybe.
They were the band from Sweden.
I honestly don't know. There was like a phone call that you had
When they were in the studio, you would remember. I think you didn't remember that. You didn't see
Well, yeah, someone was doing a tour, I guess, in Sweden.
There's a man here with a pet pig. That's one of their songs.
Yeah.
the couch song.
That's
Yeah,
that's
no.
the classic one.
I hear the couch song every day, pretty much.
You
Yeah.
do, but mostly.
Yeah.
But so do longtime viewers of the program, like Jack and Lacey Washington or whatever,
Oh, Jack.
or Fred and Tomato Washington,
Thanks for watching, Jack.
and Fred.
Well, we gotta call Mr. Ginsu back.
You guys ready for your nightly battle now, Carl?
Yeah.
Getting
No.
prepared. Got any new?
I'm over it. I don't know.
We were talking about it, and I was saying that Carl was definitely
What?
adding to what?
No.
No,
Subtraction.
you're adding to Mr. Ginsu's cycle.
No.
Yes,
I disagree.
Yeah.
Mr. Ginsu.
Hey, what's up?
It's the program on TV. How you doing
I
today?
can't hear him at all. I better turn up the.
How are
Should I
you?
turn up the TV?
Yeah.
Fucking, I am horrible.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
I am in a predicament, and I don't even fucking, I'm old enough I should maybe know what to do, but I'm still in a new area, right?
Okay.
You're not horrible.
Area new to me anyway. I don't know what the fuck's where, when, or how.
Are you
Motherfucker
lost?
around here?
Are you lost?
No, I'm lost in life.
Oh, okay. What happened this time?
Lost on the river
Holy
of life,
fuck.
Mr. Ginsu.
There's this baby squirrel.
Uh huh.
A baby
It
squirrel?
was sitting on the ground.
Okay.
So I stuck it in it was a baby, and it was sitting on the ground, and I know why. But I don't know why it was sitting on the ground where it was.
Where was it sitting on the ground?
It's
So
dead.
I put it
It's
in a
dead,
bucket
Jim.
and put it up in the tree.
Yeah.
But it was sitting on the ground because somebody scared the piss out of its mother, and its mother carried it off.
It was did you do like a pulley system? How did you get it up in the tree?
What?
How did you get the baby squirrel into the tree with the bucket? How did you get the bucket into the tree?
Well, it's not very high off the ground.
Oh, okay.
The bucket ain't.
Yeah.
But the fucking squirrel was on the fucking ground right where you walked. And
Uh huh. So you.
I almost stepped on it, and I'm like, what the? Are you gotta be kidding me? The fucking squirrel's on the ground, right here where a cat or a dog grabbed that little sucker for a snack. Fuck, and I know there's something around there because it's been shitting in freaking flower bed.
The dog?
Huh?
You saved a baby squirrel.
Mr. Ginsu has a
No, I
heart attack.
didn't. Maybe not. Fucking. Now it's sitting in a bucket next to fucking the tree where its mother goes up and down. Should be pretty fucking easy to find, except for it ain't exactly right there on the ground where it was.
Uh huh. Well, you kind of saved a baby squirrel. At least you helped it.
You've potentially saved a baby squirrel.
Although I didn't touch it.
You didn't touch it?
How'd
Like
you
with
get?
your hands?
Yeah. How'd you get it into the bucket?
Toilet paper.
Yeah. It was it gross? Was it like a?
No, I just picked it up with toilet paper so I didn't get my scent all over it.
Yeah, I think that's like, I've heard
Oh,
the myth that like maybe animals will stop. Oh, Carl's rolling it
You
up.
want a number?
I don't know. I don't even know anything about it, except for I got it off the ground. It's better than it was. Any good, because now the little fucker couldn't even hardly pick its head up.
Oh wow! It was really a baby then. So what
Yeah.
is that? It was sad. Like the squirrel made you sad, or what? What's so horrible?
The fucking, it was sitting on the ground, and my friend scared the fucking piss out of it 2 stories up, and then it fucking was threatening to bite his ass, and then it was running in circles and shit, spinning in circles, and fucking didn't know what the fuck to do.
The mother?
And then, yeah, the mother was fucking dead.
Oh, your friend scared the mother away from her baby, huh?
And the baby got left on the ground, and now I don't know what the fuck to do.
Oh.
You want a number?
And I can't go back to the place because there are so many chicks there.
Chicks?
Oh my God, I'd get arrested for fucking sneaking around in the bushes over there.
Why are you sneaking around in the bushes?
You'll get over it.
I'm not. I can't go back because I don't want to be caught sneaking around in the bushes.
You would get arrested
Right?
just because there are women in a place that are going to make you get arrested?
What kind of place is this?
Oh, I bet they would. Fucking, there's a shit. You don't be no like peeping Tomers about wherever I was fucking at, dude.
Why are you
There's
being
so
a peeping
many fucking women
Tom?
there. You don't get fucking peeping
If you're
Tom
walking
in a
down
hurry
the road,
to be
you're
in the
not a
bushes.
peeping Tom.
Yeah,
please.
you should be able to go to a public place and not fear without getting the fear of being arrested for being a peeping Tom for no reason.
Well, it's not my place.
Is it a park or is it like
Well,
a
of
school?
course it's
I
not your
only,
place.
it's not my place, motherfucker.
What kind of place
you
is it?
walking down the sidewalk.
This is like your
that's
neighbor.
your place.
This is your neighbor's place.
That's a public area.
It's somebody's yard.
Well, I suppose I could walk down the sidewalk.
Well, this is at somebody's
Right,
yard.
and,
It's in somebody's
yeah.
yard, though.
It's well, you could say that, I suppose.
Yeah. What?
It's
He
about a
said.
shit. It's about a shit. It's about a shit ton of people's lawn.
What is it? An apartment complex?
Something like that.
You want to pick a number?
Whatever number I'm doing in my pants right now.
Oh Jesus.
Number 2. Yeah.
Number 2.
1, 5, 3, ones.
6,
Ones and
5.
threes.
No twos. No twos at all.
All I
No
know is
twos.
that little squirrel's mother better fucking come back. Or
Dave.
fucking I'm in a shit ton of
Tiffany.
fucking fuck off.
Yeah.
Then I gotta take care of a little squirrel.
Yeah, your squirrel's your new baby.
Yeah, maybe you should go get the squirrel.
What the
Go,
fuck?
you should go
Who
get
fucking takes care of squirrels?
you.
Mr. Ginsu, you take care of ants.
Go get the
What the fuck?
get the baby squirrel, and then you can. Oh, it'll. What do they call it when it thinks it's your mother?
It'll bond.
Domesticated.
It'll bond, but it'll like.
Domesticated.
Nah, there's like a word imprint.
Domesticated.
Oh, yeah,
Imprint.
imprint on you, Mr. Ginsu.
Domesticated.
You can get it to imprint on you, and then it'll follow you around. It'll hang on your.
Domesticated.
No, imprint, Carl.
That's what one of my friends said. I don't want to fucking do that.
Why not?
I want the mother to come back.
You could be a squirrel person.
You could like.
I want the mother
train-
to feed the little fucker and just let it get bigger on its own.
You could
Because
train
I
it.
don't know.
You could train
they
it to
take
bring you
milk from their
marijuana.
mother. What?
You could train it to bring you marijuana. No.
Holy fuck!
ultra
Can
marijuana.
you?
Yeah, you can.
What? Oh, it's there.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
No, it's not.
360 364 Crew, you guys want to be on the crew? I don't have to do anything if you want, though.
Maybe not.
Eliana, Ian, Icarus, Jeff, Jesse,
hear it
Johanna,
now?
Lisa, Maggie. I can hear it now, yeah. Mr. Ginsu, Quentin, Gray, Susanna, Ted, Tiffany, Trey.
Zilger, UFO FBI, thank you.
So am I fucked or what?
TCTV, no, LeBebe,
No.
Joey, Graham, Southfy.com, John Mutzker, Thurston County,
I'm
Washington
not
State,
fucked.
USA,
No.
viewers only, hell yeah, dog.
It
Yes.
seems like this is going to be like
Bye.
an emotional thing to you, but it's not going to affect you in any way.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, I hope it don't.
Coming up on the next episode of the program.
Your daily.
Wow.
Wow. What is that mountain?
It's an eruption of some sort.
Amazing. It's the commercial. Freddie was here.
I erupted in craziness,
We talked to Luke about a buzzing sound. We talked to Supper Club. They're
Mania.
going to be here on Labor Day.
mania level.
Yeah, Carl's on a mania level. It's because of the steroids. Remember that? Remember at
I'm
TCTV?
good.
He was on the steroids.
That's fine.
We're on every night, 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22. Wow.
360-836-4384. You can be on TV.
Call the arrested. Get on TV.
You.
Hey,
pointing
hi
at?
2017. It's
What am I
August
pointing at?
31st.
You.
Bye.